C6. C6. And he has got a C6 Diluc. Oh my god, I've nearly killed him. This isn't just the best account that I've reviewed, it's one of the best accounts that I've ever saw. So I've done a couple videos doing account reviews on my channel, and in the last video, I was contacted by someone who said they have like a pretty big whale account that they said I could have a look at. So today we're on Basil's account. Now real quick before we get into it, if you do want to contact me about maybe account reviews or any video ideas, there is a link to my Twitter or X, I suppose. So if you want to add me on that, give me a DM and I'll get back to you. Wow, okay, that's a lot of 5 stars. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31 level 90 characters. So there was a few things that he told me I could go through. Like, I know we need to look at the Ryo Thursley. He has a total of 6 C6 5 stars on the account, so we'll have to go through and find them, and he has a decent amount of 5-star weapons. So I think we just start from the beginning of the party and we go through until we start getting like the unbuilt characters. So immediately, Arataki Ito, pretty perfect crit rate, crit damage. Constellation C1, wow. 889, that's beautiful. He even has the talent materials, so if he wanted to level them up, he could. His best in slot set. Okay, this entire account is going to be insane. I'm going to lose it. Absolutely ridiculous flower. That's a very good feather because of the defense percent. Again, pretty reasonable Sans. Pretty reasonable Goblet. And pretty good Circlet with the crit damage rolls. Wow, okay. Zhongli. So, a lot of crit damage. Pretty decent crit rate as well, actually. Not bad HP for the shields as well. Of course, Staff of Homer. C6. Wow, max level, level 9 on the auto attack. Okay, I think this guy might like Zhongli. An amazing flower again, amazing plume, amazing Sans, amazing Goblet, and a pretty decent Circlet. It's a shame that enough didn't go into crit damage. Wow, okay. Chiori just came out, so I don't really even know what she needs. It's already a perfect crit ratio. Her best in slot weapon, of course. He got a C2 as well. So this guy spends money, like, on every banner. Or every character that he wants, apparently. He hasn't finished the set, but we can have a look to see if there's any, like, standout artifacts. That one's amazing with the defense percent. That one is pretty decent. That's not bad. That's nice. And that's amazing with the crit damage. Okay, I mean, Ito's team comp is unbelievable. Obviously, C6 Goro. Not horrific crit, considering you don't really care about Goro's build too much. Yeah, level 70 Exile piece. That's what I run as well, 4-piece Exile. And he's got the 2 that matter up pretty high. I want to test out this team comp, so we'll probably fight some things later on. Navia. I don't know how to build Navia, so I don't know if that's good crit. Maybe she gets crit in that kit. I'm not 100% sure. Best in slot, I'm pretty sure. C3. Wow, okay. Ah, okay. So the C2 gives extra crit rates, so I presume that the crit rate he's got is perfect. Insane flower again. Oh my god. Insane plume. Reasonable Sans. That's not amazing. I don't know if she benefits off defense, because if she does, then that is a pretty good Goblet and not the best Circlet. God, I mean, I don't know how long this video is going to be, because it's like every single character that I click on is just unbelievable. We've got a Zanyun here with a 3k attack, 5140. Obviously best in slot. C2 talents. Reasonably high enough. That's a pretty nice plume. That's a great off-piece on the Sans. That's a lovely Goblet. And that's a pretty reasonable Circlet. Okay, so Kazuha only has 556 EM, so I presume he's going for like a more crit. 58, 160, yeah. 556 is pretty high EM anyway. He's got his best in slot Freedom Swan. He has C2, so I have C1 because it's like, it's needed if you want to boost his, like everything. And he's got C2 as well, which is an amazing constellation because it just boosts his EM by 200. Talents, 8, 10, 8, great. I see a lot of people not build the normal attack because they don't know that it increases the plunge attack damage after using the Chihayaburu. So, very glad he's done that. Energy recharge Sans, is that needed? Because you have C1, so you don't really need that much ER. I think maybe he just doesn't have the ER on the other artifacts, so he has to have an ER Sans to hit the energy recharge goals. And then that's a pretty good EM piece with a crit damage. Zhao. His best in slot R2 as well. 74, 183, that's lovely. C6. Okay, that's the second one. So we've had Zhongli and Zhao both C6. Maxed level 8 and maxed. That's insane. That's insane. That's pretty good. That's okay. That's okay. Wow, I'm also gonna probably try out Zhao. Now, Ryo Thesley was a character that he pointed out I should pay attention to. 63, 210, I would like a bit more crit rate, unless one of Ryo Thesley's constellations gives him more crit rate, because he does have a C6 and this is the third C6. He has R3 cash flow supervision, but these are still outrageous artifacts. Like even that one, like huge, like good amount of crit damage, nice bit of EM. Like on any other account I would be like, yeah, solid piece, but like on this one I'm like, come on, you could get a bit better than that. We've got Gonyu on 6170. I'd like a bit more crit rate. C0 as well. It's like I get confused when they're not C6 at this point. Obviously got Amos Bow, our best in slots. R3 as well. I would have thought you'd get R5, just the amount of 50s you've probably lost on this account. Wanderer's Troop, which is what I run. That's an amazing piece. That's pretty good. That's not great. That's pretty good. And that's not great. Yeah, it's the circlets bringing this account down a bit, like. I really want to Ganyu on my account. Okay, Raiden Shogun. 62, 140. That's pretty good. Engulfing Lightning, which is her signature weapon. We are using 4-piece emblem, so we want to get close to 250 ER, I think. And Raiden is on 218, so she would benefit from a little bit more ER. C3, amazing. The Raiden Shogun attacks ignore 60% of the opponent's defense. That's insane. I didn't even know that. Talents 8, 9 maxed. We've got 8, 9, and 10 talents, which is beautiful. That's a very nice flower. That's a very nice feather. That's a very nice piece. That's an absolutely insane piece. That's a great Raiden. Okay, Baizu. No idea how to build Baizu. He has 53, 120. That doesn't seem amazing. I presume that's his best in slot. So he must scale with HP. So he's got 34. He is C0. 667. Okay, so Baizu like clearly isn't the priority on this account. That's an absolutely amazing piece, I feel. So is that. Nahida was 646 EM, which is pretty high. Not horrific crit value. Best in slot weapon. 7, 8, and 6. Talent's a bit low. C0. That's a nice piece. That's an absolutely amazing piece. It's a shame with the defense roll. That's a pretty good piece. And the circlet is lagging a bit behind with 26% defense. I'm kind of going through these a bit quicker now because this would take way too long. C2 Furina. Best in slot weapon? Yeah, he seems to get the best in slot weapon for every 5-star. We're looking at 64, 208. 999 talents, beautiful. And some pretty good artifacts. Like, that is a pretty perfect piece. That's really good crit. That's really good stats. I don't even think there's a wasted stat, except from that one flat defense. Kamisato Ayato, 71, 205. That's very nice. His best in slot weapon. 6, 13, and 8, which isn't bad. Good, he's got the skill level up all the way to 10. That is an amazing piece. Like, and he does scale with HP, so it's not like, it's not even a bad piece. You would want to roll in a crit. And that is insane, especially with the 10% HP. I mean, even that circler, actually, you got the crit rate in ER and the 22% HP. He probably hits for a lot. Pikomi, wow, minus 95% crit rate. You've got to get that up, however. Obviously, best in slot weapon. Her best in slot weapon. C5. Wow, okay. I don't know if that was on her banner or if he's, like, got her on losing 50s. But he's got 6, 12, and 9 talents. Going for the 4-piece Emblem Severed Fate. That's pretty good artifacts. That's absolutely amazing. That's amazing. And he has got a C6 Diluc with Wolf's Gravestone. Yep, only R1. 54, 160. I would treat him so much better if I had C6 Diluc. 8, 11, 11 should be crowning them. Come on. And pretty good artifacts on him too. That's an absolutely outrageous piece. We'll just dot through the 4 stars. C6 Farazan, C6 Sing Cho with not bad crit. About 250 energy recharge to cap out the 4-piece emblem, which is great. I don't know if he uses Garming, but he's got a pretty decent crit ratio. Using Red Horn Slasher. He's got the talents up, so I presume so. We'll have a look at the Bennett. He has got C6, but hasn't activated it. Oh, I'm joking. Pretty decent crit value. With Missplitter, which I think is his new best in slot, especially with the Missplitter Edge description. 4-piece Noblesse. He has maxed out the ult, which is all I really care about. We've got a C0 Jean with a Kia Favonia. C6 Chi-Chi. I'm in that crew. I've got a C6 Chi-Chi. Nothing to flex about, to be honest. An R5 Wolfang. I don't think I've ever even saw that sword before. Actually insane crit stats. He's leveled her up a little bit. I think he might use her as like a... He might actually just attack with Chi-Chi. Look at that piece on a Chi-Chi. And that. That's pretty good. That's a bit trash. That's pretty good as well. Wow, he actually uses Chi-Chi, I think. C6 Mona. 1750. I don't know how to build Mona, to be honest. Oh, she isn't. She hasn't even got artifacts. Okay. But it's just C6 anyway with maxed out talents for what level he is. C6 Kujo Sara. C6 Toma. C6 Zhang Ling. Staff of Homer? Staff of Scarlet Sands. C0 Wanderer, who isn't built yet. Although he got him the best in slot anyway. C6 Yunjin. C0 Klee with a little cute outfit. C6 Reza. C6 Cookie. C6 Candace. Beidou. C0 Eula. C0 Yai. Only C3 Ningguang, wow. C6 Hazo. C6, 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 C6. C1 Keqing. C3 Tingnari. C6 Noel. C0 Lynette. C6 Sayu. Sucrose. C2 Layla. C6 Diana. C6 Zhongyun. C3 Kaya. C2 Lisa. C6 Nori. C3 Kabe. C6 Yao Yao. C6 Holly. C6 Karara. C6 Barbara. C6 Yanfei. C6 Jinyon. C4 Amber. C0 Albedo. C6 Charlotte. C3 Shivers. Wow, okay. Okay, we'll have a look at the weapons just in case... Oh. Just in case we missed any, I was going to say. So that's a full page of 5 stars. He's got 2 of New Valette's weapon. Why? Oh. He wanted a Staff of Homer and missed twice and got Tome of Eternal Flow twice, I'm guessing is what happened. Because I doubt he wanted He really wanted Tome of Eternal Flow for his Ningguang and Lisa. So I think maybe we just try out some of the characters. I'm gonna fight the Golden Wolf Lord. That seems appropriate. So I believe that Chiori has multiple of her skill depending on how many things are put down, like geo constructs. So just excuse me if you're like a geo expert and I'm doing rotations wrong, because I don't play geo. Chiori, put that down. Oh my god, I've nearly killed him. What? I didn't even like do rotations. What? Is this max world level? It's the maximum. This is max world level, and by doing awful rotations, I've just killed Wolf Lord before he's even done any of his moves. God, I was helping my friend level up Ito, and it took at least like 4 minutes every single time we fought that Wolf Lord. God, I was not expecting that at all. I even messed up the rotation a little bit. We're just gonna go to the Pyro Flower and not even make a Ryo Thesli team. I just want to use, like, just Ryo Thesli. We'll break the Water Shield first, and I just want to see how quickly Ryo Thesli absolutely shreds the Pyro Flower. Oops. And one more. Okay. Wow. 10k. I mean, I haven't even clicked any of the buttons yet and it's already dead. I'm gonna fight the Magu Kenki because I think he has a little bit more HP. So I can at least attack it a little bit with Ryo Thesli. I mean, that's without any supports. I'm doing like 20k sometimes on a hit. That was 261k's there, by the way. Wow. So just with a few buffs, I'm hitting 40k per attack. 40k per attack is outrageous, man. I'm just gonna Eba Xiao. 21. 27k. 34k. I mean, I haven't really got much else to say other than if you spend a lot of money on Genshin, you can do a lot of damage. But I mean, wow, I can't believe how much damage the Arataki Ito team did. That's only C1 Ito as well. I mean, look at how much C6. I mean, hey, Basil, C6 could give you a lot more damage. But no, I mean, this isn't just the best account that I've reviewed. It's one of the best accounts that I've ever saw. So, I mean, thank you so much, Basil, for letting me have a look at this account. Again, if anyone would like to have their account reviewed, there'll be a link in the description to my Twitter or X. You can follow me on Twitter and give me a DM and I'll respond. If there's anything Basil would like me to plug, then I'll put it on screen now and there'll be a link to whatever it was in the description. I hope you've enjoyed the video and bye bye.